Brijesh, what's happening? Why is so much of infight taking place in a party which actually boosted of discipline?
Well, the boast of discipline is when everything is going your way, Kartike, there is no dissent. You're winning seats, you're winning election after election, you're getting more seats than anybody has predicted. So everything is smooth for you. Everyone understands the power of the whip which is cracked at the organization or other people. But once you start losing, then it's a completely different scenario altogether. See, Kartike, one thing is very, very clear that among many reasons which have been attributed, one of the biggest reason is the complete dissatisfaction of the cadre on the ground as far as the administration is concerned. There is a big betrayal feeling in the heart and mind of cadre that, ever since their government has come in, whatever work they go to, they are treated as a second-class citizen by the police officers. They are treated as a third-class citizen by the IAS officer, even when their MLA and MP goes. I mean, I can count on several private.
केशव प्रसाद मौर्य भाजपा में किसके आदमी माने जाते हैं?
Well, Keshav Prasad Murya was always considered as a person who could balance Yogi Adityanath. All he required was a blessing from the top. All he required was a blessing from top.
And how do you define the top?
A top is there are only two people at the top. Amit Shah and Prime Minister.
Okay, very diplomatically summed up by Brijesh. Ajit, so am I correct to say that this spat represents spat between the power structure in Lucknow and the power structure in Delhi? मतलब खुल के सामने बात आ गई है.
See, 3 points. One is that the party is on a decline. Look at 2014. They had 71 seats, right? Look at 2019. They had gone down to 62. And this time it was a disaster with 33 seats. That is the main reason. The declining number of seats. BJP is a party very sensitive to numbers. Pehli baat. Second is this fight between Keshav Prasad Murya and Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath is not recent. It was there in the past. In fact, at the point when Yogi Adityanath was made the CM, the fight was still going on, but Keshav Prasad Murya had fallen ill. In fact, he was hospitalized for a long time. And I remember when I went to meet him, I was put behind a glass door because, he shouldn't catch infection. So all that kind of subsided. But as the numbers fell, especially in this election, it has resurfaced. Number 3, it is, as you rightly pointed out, the fight is being, from the central leadership and the state leadership. But the other angle to the fight is the upper caste versus the OBC leadership. Yogi Adityanath, of course, he's a great Hindutva leader, very popular, but he's a Thakur. In fact, there were articles at one time, in various magazines and TV that Thakurbad is back in UP, right? Which Yogi didn't like too much. So that, I think, the fact that the Thakur vote ran away, the fact that the challenge has come from the OBC and the scheduled caste under the leadership of Akhilesh Yadav and the Congress, the India Alliance, that I think for the BJP is the biggest dilemma.